What's going on, Aces? Welcome back to the channel. So I have an update with Kroy Biermann, who is being sued over unpaid credit from a casino. So allegedly, he owes over $52,000, y'all. Let's get into it. So Kroy Biermann took out a line of credit for a gambling trip in the Caribbean and never paid the money back, at least according to a new lawsuit. The former reality TV star and NFL player is being sued by Sky Warrior, which is apparently handles the credit lines at the famous Bahamas casino in the Bahamas. According to the suit obtained by TMZ, Kroy obtained a $100,000 line of credit for use at the Bahamas casino in advance of a November 2021 trip, and he ended up using $52,500 to gamble. Sky Warrior claims that Kroy agreed to pay back any money he gambled and promised that he had the money in his SunTrust bank account. But they say he drew $52,500 in chip markers at the casino and didn't repay the amount before leaving. The suit alleges Kroy still hasn't settled up, and Sky Warrior says that they have been unable to get the money from Kroy's bank account. It's more financial trouble for Kroy. Him and his estranged wife, Kim Zolciak, of course, they allegedly owe the IRS north of $1 million. He's also being sued for missing lease payments on a Rolls-Royce. He claimed that Kim is the one who had the gambling problem in their nasty divorce. And Sky Warrior is going after Kroy for their $52,500 that they say that he owes, plus interest and attorney's fees. So Kroy's attorney, Marlis A. Bergstrom, had no comment. So if you guys remember, Kroy Biermann said that his estranged wife, Kim Zolciak, spends so much time gambling their money away online that she couldn't take care of their kids. And he asked the judge to order a mental evaluation for her. So according to legal documents, he says that Kim has been showing some quote unquote very troubling behavior, and that's escalated in the months leading up to their divorce. He also claimed that, she was spending a lot of time and money gambling, and that her compulsion has devastated their family financially. So, Kroy claimed that Kim was so consumed with online gambling that she was unable to properly care for their 4 minor children. And he said that he was concerned for his kids' safety and well-being. Kroy also said it was in the best interest of their kids for Kim to sit down for a psychological exam. And he suspects that her gambling problem may be the result of an underlying medical or mental health issue like depression, anxiety, or narcissistic personality disorder, bipolar disorder, or ADHD. Now, this is all alleged. And of course, Kroy is not a psychologist, so he doesn't know. But yeah, they're both in a lot of financial trouble, owing this casino in the Bahamas $52,500, and Kroy having to pay back Rolls-Royce for not paying their money. Kim and Kroy owe a lot of people a lot of money. And then Kim asked the judge to step in and force Kroy to get a drug test. I'm like, now these people still live in the same house, okay, that almost got foreclosed on, their Georgia mansion. And they're both seeking custody of their kids. It's crazy. I know the tensions in that house have to be running high. Kim recently called 911, and it was like the weirdest 911 call. She was very calm, and Kroy was, I guess, alleging that, one of Kim's friends was going to kidnap the kids. KJ, I believe, was the kid in question. But so Kim, called 911 to pretty much let them know what was going on and protect her friend, who also has a daughter and was not trying to obviously kidnap their son, right? She was taking their son for a play date with her daughter. It was the babysitter. But Kroy, he has enough trouble of his own to worry about in regards to this, $52,000 bill from the Bahamas, because Sky Warrior, they want their money. And, with the whole, luxury car, Rolls situation, they want their money as well. So in the IRS, let's not forget about them, because they owe them over $1 million. Now the IRS, they're going to get their money. Okay. Like the IRS does not play. Like that's one thing that you do not want to play with, is the government, because they will put you in jail. I mean, y'all better, ask Wesley Snipes, or, even Al Capone. They said that he was able to shake everything and everyone, right? Except for the IRS. They are the biggest, baddest out there. And they don't play. They will put you in prison if you do not pay them. And they owe them over $1 million. That's a lot of money. I don't know what Kim and Kroy are going to do. I feel like, they should start selling. I know Kim's starting to sell her wigs. And Andy Cohen bought one and put it in the Bravo Clubhouse. But they're going to have to sell a lot more than wigs. I feel like they need to downgrade that house. They need to downgrade that car. Like if you owe the IRS over $1 million and this casino $52,000, you shouldn't be driving around town in a Rolls, and you owe them too, right? So they gonna have to get some jobs, and some well-paying jobs at that. You know what I mean? I remember Kim said that she was a nurse, but like Nene Leakes, she's like, "Where is your scooter?" She said that the only time, or the only nursing that she knew Kim to do was, I guess, to Big Papa, or something in that vein, but she hasn't been practicing a long time. And I think nursing is one of those professions where you have to stay current. You have to keep your certifications current. Now, I do know that she's going to make an appearance soon on our Real Housewives of Atlanta, but I don't necessarily want to see Kim come back, to be honest. Like when she was there, she was so disrespectful to the other ladies, and she, pretty much looked down her nose on them after she got her spinoff, Don't Be Tardy. And even with Candy, she didn't even want to pay Candy when Candy wrote, her song, Don't Be Tardy for a Party. They are not fiscally responsible at all. I don't know. I don't know if they're going to have to declare bankruptcy or what, but I will definitely keep you guys updated. Please let me know your thoughts in the comments. As always, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I will talk with you later. Take care, Aces. Bye.